Rain poured down in torrents, drenching the streets of New Haven. The city was alive with the sounds of thunder and the occasional crack of lightning, illuminating the dark alleyways. Sarah Lawson, a seasoned detective, wiped the rain from her face as she clutched her sidearm, her eyes scanning the shadows for any sign of movement. A high-stakes investigation had brought her here. The elusive thief known only as the Ghost had struck again, stealing a priceless artifact from the city museum. This time, though, Sarah was determined to catch him. She had tracked him to this part of the city, a labyrinth of old buildings and narrow passages. Suddenly, a figure darted across the alley, and Sarah's instincts kicked in. She gave chase, her boots splashing through puddles as she raced after the shadowy figure. The Ghost was fast, but Sarah was relentless. She rounded a corner just in time to see him slip into an abandoned warehouse. Inside, the darkness was almost complete, broken only by the occasional flash of lightning through broken windows. Sarah moved silently, her senses on high alert. She could hear the Ghost's footsteps somewhere ahead, echoing off the walls. "There's no way out, Ghost," she called, her voice steady despite her pounding heart. "Give it up," a low chuckle echoed back to her. "You think you can catch me, detective? You're welcome to try." Sarah edged forward, her weapon drawn. She knew the Ghost was armed and dangerous, but she also knew he wouldn't go down without a fight. She could see the glint of something metallic in the dim light. A trap? She carefully maneuvered around it, her eyes never leaving the shadows. Then, with a sudden movement, the Ghost lunged at her. Sarah barely had time to react, their bodies colliding in a flurry of motion. She fought to keep her balance, her training taking over as they grappled. The Ghost was strong, but Sarah's determination was stronger. With a swift move, she managed to disarm him, sending his weapon skittering across the floor. They stood facing each other, breathing hard, the tension palpable. The Ghost made a sudden dash for a side door, but Sarah was faster. She tackled him to the ground, pinning him down. "It's over," she said, cuffing his hands behind his back. "You're under arrest." As she hauled him to his feet, the rain outside began to let up, the storm passing as quickly as it had come. Sarah led the Ghost out of the warehouse, her grip firm. She felt a sense of triumph and relief. The city could rest easy tonight. The Ghost smirked as they walked into the waiting squad cars. "You got me this time, detective, but next time, it'll be different." Sarah nodded, a small smile playing on her lips. "We'll see about that." The city lights reflected in the puddles, casting a shimmering glow on the scene. For now, the streets were safe, and Sarah knew she had done her job. But she also knew that in New Haven, the line between order and chaos was thin, and it was her duty to keep that balance, no matter the cost.